Welcome to King Said So, Africa's one land, one language, one currency, one army on King Said So. Africans can unite. Your Pan-Africanist podcast. Enjoy.
Habari ma Afrika, mimi ni King, nina furaha kukutana na wewe. Asante kwa kutazama King Said So. A quick one today. I just wanted to give you just a quick recap on what these political parties are doing. I'm talking about the political parties that we are interested in the ANC, in the Communist Party, in the EFF. I'm talking about Mayibuye, and also tomorrow you guys know that we'll be getting an announcement probably from Phadi, who will be we are assuming that she will be announcing a new political party. So I'm very happy. I'm gonna try to make this fast. It's my anniversary today. Me and my wife have been married for 11 short years, because they've went by quite quickly. So it's been joy ever since. Hey guys, right? Yeah, we are glower, man. We are glower, and you guys see me here glowing each and every day. It's because of the partner, the life partner that I have chosen, that allows me actually to do the other things that I need to do, and she takes care of the household. So without my queen, having a street kid, yeah, I don't think I would be enjoying life the way I'm enjoying it now, because I really, when we talk about somebody being your backbone, we're talking about the queen that I married in 2014. It's another story for another day. I'll tell you guys. Some of you who know me know I got married without a car, a house, and a stable job in 2014, because I believe that if I don't lock this one in, I'm going to lose a diamond, and it turned out to be a good decision. Okay, so if you enjoy political content, if you enjoy us who are learning into the journey of Pan-Africanism, and if you want to learn with us, you are most welcome to subscribe and leave your thoughts on the comment section, so that we can grow in this journey together. Okay, let me start with the South African Communist Party. The South African Communist Party is in a sticky situation. We all know. After Mayibuye took over from Blade, we find ourselves in a situation that the South African Communist Party started being serious about the issue of them contesting elections outside the ANC. It's a very, very, very dangerous thing, because elections, to me, the 2024 elections taught me one thing: elections equals to funding, resources. If you don't have that, don't even try and go and embarrass yourself. If you don't have money, don't embarrass yourself. So let's just quickly listen to Mayibuye as to what he's saying about the Communist Party and the alliance with the ANC.
Can't find each other. It's arrogance. First, the alliance found each other on the question of reconfiguration. Where a joint document agreed in 2019. In fact, I've got a brief copy. I'll share that copy with you. We agreed in 2019 on the process of reconfiguration of the alliance. The ANC has not been serious about it. Now, our Congress decision, reacting to that unseriousness of the ANC, gave us a deadline to go to contest elections with or without the reconfiguration of the alliance, if by end of December 2022 we have not reached one another about the process of implementation of the reconfiguration of the alliance.
You know what? Let me explain something to you guys, where the arrogance of some of the cadres of the ANC come from. And I want you guys to please listen to me very well. Life is about accumulating resources and assets and making your life comfortable for yourself and, of course, for your family. Majority of people live in that lane. There's very few selfless politicians. Politics is about obtaining power and pretenders and directing anger. Someone said it's some political parties are like the anger valve. They subdue the anger of the community, so that it doesn't burst out. Politicians just want to gain something and eat. So In parliament, politicians get paid around about 1.4 million per annum. The masters, they know that. The investors, they know that. The people who infiltrated the ANC, they know that you only get paid 1 million in parliament. I can give you 1 million cash now for you to take this decision about LGBTQ, to take this decision about land expropriation, to take this decision about NHI, to take this decision about... They can just give you money like nobody's business. It is not by mistake. It is by design that the CR7 state bank statements were sealed and concealed, that nobody must know. We are going to know, by the way. It's not going to be sealed forever. Don't worry. It's coming. You will see all the ANC people turning against Sarah. So, if you have heard that number, the number that we've been hearing in the public, that it is $500 million that has bought the conference of the ANC, or 1 billion that has bought. You can imagine what is 1 billion compared to salaries that you are getting at Lituli House. You can just imagine how much money you will be seeing. I'm talking about not money in the bank account, money you see physically. They come with a bag and drop it there. Physical money. That you guys, for me, let me say for me, in my life right now, I'm talking about my debts, and we are being honest with each other. If you come with something like 150,000 rand, you will solve, okay, let's include the bond. If you come with something like 2 million rand, you will solve all my problems. All of them. I will not have a debit order the following month. This is what politicians are dealing with. They are wrestling and tussling with their calling of politics, their activism of politics, and the capitalist system that is there. So that is why Usoli Mapaila will always fight the arrogance of the ANC cadres. They don't beg the jobs anymore. You see a person, how they are behaving in parliament. Me and you, if we go to parliament, will be in our best behavior. We will not speak to other colleagues and say, hey, Google it, check it on encyclopedia. We can't have that type of attitude, because we are thinking, oh my God, this is my job. I must do my job perfectly. Look at some of the mayors. The mayor of Kanagamang John of Polokwane. Look at the attitude of those people. And it goes with many premiers of the ANC. The attitude and arrogance they have, they show you, I don't worry about this job. I'm eating with here, I'm eating there, I'm eating there. Well, so what? You tell me about a salary. I'm sorted. In fact, I'm sorted. After I'm done with my 5-year, I'm sorted. I don't need another position. If I get another position like the NEC or go to parliament, it's a bonus. But if I don't, it's fine. I have the house. My children are sorted. Everything is sorted. That's the arrogance you're getting. So that person, you cannot come and speak a revolutionary language to them. So now that is why the Communist Party has decided to go the direction that they are going. And with Usoli Mapaila, they are serious, because Usoli said he had sleepless nights when he heard that the ANC is going to work with the Democratic Alliance. He was like, oh man, I could not sleep. His high blood went up, thinking, we are leaving the EFF and choosing the DA, and we are justifying it. How is that possible? So that's what they are doing. They had a little march against the USA, picketing there. Sanctions in Iran and all of those things. The Communist Party, they've been very busy. So they had their gathering, and they were talking about exactly this. I think today is their last day. So let me leave the Communist Party. Then we have got the ANC Youth League. They are here in Kimberley. Not too far from where I stay. They are here in Kimberley, and they have been talking. I think they have their second NGC, and they've been talking about everything, especially the national dialogue. They have changed the tune. Remember the national dialogue? Colonel Malaji came and said that thing is a tea party organized by people that want to kill the ANC, that want to whatever. Then he came back, and Fikile came and said, hey, apologize. Then he apologized. And now they are saying, no, they are going to come there. They are not just going to participate. They want to be involved in they want to be involved in the eating of the 400 million. That's what they want to be involved in. That's all. They were angry because they were not part of the slice. Now they're going to be shown the slice and they're going to keep quiet. And that's why I cannot take anything serious that comes from the Youth League. You say something today, tomorrow you change it immediately. It's gonna trust is difficult to gain back, my friend. It's gonna be very difficult for me to trust you again. So they say something, we take it with a pinch of salt because we don't know tomorrow are they going to apologize about it. So I think today also is their last day in that NGC that they are having here. The economic freedom fighters have been having elections, sub-regions elections. I saw Julius Malema in Ekurhuleni North, if I'm not mistaken. He was in Ekurhuleni North, and I saw here in the Northern Cape also there were some sub-regions elections that were happening. They will be electing leaders of the economic freedom fighters. Remember, this is very important why we are going to the 2026 local elections. Local elections stretches you financially. The Communist Party will find that out because they are going to be on the ballot paper. Listen, this is not a what by-election. This is not a what elections. This is national. Local elections. All the words in South Africa. It's guys. 1 million can't even buy enough T-shirts. 2 million can't buy enough T-shirts for you to travel around. 1 million is not enough for petrol. 1 million is not enough for accommodation. You know how much accommodation is, ne? 750. Some of these leaders sleep at 1,400 rand places per night. And you know the election campaign starts months before the election date. So for elections, we saw the Oppenheimer family giving IFP, Bosa, what's the other, Rise Mzansi, and all, millions of rands. Millions of rands. So if you don't have millions, I feel sorry for the Communist Party. They've got memberships. They can ask their members to each take out 10 rand. 10 rand, because sometimes this 10 rand is they can assist, but that is not going to happen because in the Communist Party, what they are facing now, I'm talking about the Communist Party again. In the Communist Party, what they are facing is this dual membership nonsense. Their one foot is this side, the other foot is this side. And those who want to show themselves clearly that their foot is in the Communist Party, they're going to be mistreated or treated otherwise in the ANC. That is going to happen, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, that's what is happening with the economic freedom fighters. They are preparing also to gear up the leaders for the local elections next year. And then we've got Mayibuye. Mayibuye, they did something that is very strange. Mayibuye is document-heavy political movement to be a political party. Now they are talking about the African Restoration Manifesto. How? So fast. I'm like, how so fast? So fast. Now we are talking about the manifesto to restore the African continent. This is beautiful for Pan-Africanists. We believe in that. We want one Africa, one land, one Africa, one currency, one Africa, one president, one African, one military base, one Africa, one everything. You understand what I'm saying? But for a political party that has not even been on a ballot paper or anything like that, you would think that they will be focusing on other things. But because Abu Floyd, we consider him as a brain. Too much document oriented theory, too much theory. So he's putting it on the group there. You can see that this is the manufacturing of Floyd Shivambu. So that's something that you're going to see there. If you haven't seen that, they have released the one pager. Or don't have my other phone here. I was gonna read it for you guys. Just go and check it out. They have written I think 2 pages that they are online there, and they say they will allow people to come and make inputs as regarding to that. I will close with the story today as I'm going to celebrate my anniversary, the issue of Phadi tomorrow. People are saying, King, she's not going to announce a political party. What is it that she's going to announce? A new track association. You know, she was the president of the South African National Track Association. So what will she announce? That she's taking the MK to court? That she's what is it that she can announce? If she wants peace, she has to go the route of starting her own political party. Me personally, as King said so, I have given up in saying, hey, leaders, unite, whatever. Don't care about that anymore. I'm saying go to the ballot papers as black political parties, because you guys have separated our votes, and we can't force people to vote EFF and vote MK and vote ANC, whatever. People vote for whatever party that they feel they want to vote. But after that, can we consolidate the black votes, and then we will have that 2/3 majority, please? That's all I'm saying. So Mary Phadi, she's not happy with the fact that they chose Busisiwe Mkhwebane over her. So she's going to fight this thing, I believe, with forming another political party and making sure that Busisiwe Mkhwebane does not breathe in Mpumalanga. It's going to be serious in Mpumalanga. Wherever, like Busisiwe Mkhwebane is going to come to a political pace in Witbank, in Mpumalanga, and then next week, Mary Phadi is going to come and bring that truck that she bought, that stage truck that she bought, and make a bigger event. And Busisiwe Mkhwebane will go that direction. Everywhere she goes, they will follow her. And they will show her we can gather more people than the MK political party. Because remember, it is an MK political party breakout little party. That is what is going to happen. You guys tell me what you think on the comment section. Thank you so much, guys, for blessing me with the presence here on King Said So. I really appreciate it. We are clicking the subscribe button, getting to that 60,000 subscribers. We are growing slow, but let's grow. We will get there. Thank you so much, guys. Let me go and celebrate my day. Until we meet again, don't forget to pray. But after you pray, stand up, African child. Do your best so that God can do the rest. Peace in Pan-Africanism. I salute you.